Welcome to Mali Klein's Talks on Essiac, August 2018 at Arupa.
How has the industry changed in the years that you've been active?
With Essiac. So how has the Essiac industry, yeah, it is an industry now, how has it changed in all the years since I've been doing it? Well, in the beginning, when I wanted it in '93, there weren't any products. I mean, there was, the respirant thing, but I don't think you couldn't get it. Certainly couldn't get it in England. There were no products. There was no sheep's oil that you could just call, herb supplier and boom, there was the sheep's oil. It just didn't exist. So what you have to remember is that basically, in some ways, Essiac is a folk remedy. It's by the people, for the people. And this is really important. This is so important. So of course, as the demand by the people has grown, and Gary Gloom did a great job in bringing out the formula. I was a bit clumsy when he did it. Yes, of course it was, I remember the video, but his intention was good. And it came out for free, and everybody had access to it, which is the key thing. So as demand grew, as more and more people learnt about it, it had this knock-on effect. And then, of course, products began to appear, and books began to be written. And as I said in the beginning, the quality of the herb was just awful. You get these like yellow sort of sticks, look like sort of mashed up straw, and there'd be, ripe seed in it. So it's clearly been harvested like in about end of August. Terrible stuff. Yeah, what else do you do? And it still had some remedial value, but never any root. Never, never, never any root. And basically how it's changed is that after my pressure, poor Sheila, she was the same age as me the year we met, so the same age as I am now. She was 67, when we met. I was like 45, and it's just really strange for me. I'm thinking, now I'm a Sheila, and you're a me, like you're much younger and more clarified. So then the pressure on Sheila in year 2000. Book comes out in 2001. And that was, we said in Essiac Essentials, the very first one we did in '99, root, it's in there. But we really went into it in more depth in Essiac Secrets, because I said, there's just no way, we can't not put this information out. If Ring K says the stuff is no good without the roots, then what are we doing? So what's happened is that gradually, over time, there's like two camps now. There are the people who use and distribute Essiac with just sheep's oil tops, and there's a growing number, it's still few, but it's growing, of people who use the root as well as the tops. I personally, as experiment, I haven't actually harvested any tops for myself since 2009. I've quite deliberately used 100% all root and bark, quite literally to see how it worked, and using myself as a guinea pig. I've had a big life, I've got nothing to lose, I've done everything, and so if it was going to give anyone a bad time, well, let me be the first. But as you can see, here I am, and it hasn't. So this is what's really happened. And it's always been by demand, because the people demand. The one good thing about Essiac never being defined as something that could be almost described as a drug, which it isn't. It is a folk remedy, and it has remained for the power of the people. This is our formula, if you like. I'm not putting a great divide between the doctors and the patients. That's absolutely not my intention. I've been a auxiliary nurse. I've worked on both sides. I've also been a patient a lot when I was young. But let's try and get this straight here. The thing is, when when the people decide, that's what's important. And now in the age of information with the internet, I mean, anything whizzes around the planet in a matter of hours. So it's great for good information. It's a bit of a bore when it's false information. But, you know, we're all human. That's how it works, humanity. You get both sides. And you have to discern, fight your way through the masses. So how Essiac has changed from those early days, poor quality herbs, to what we have now. I mean, people now, they're beginning to know. They know. They, you know, they open up their packet of herbs, and if they just see a brown powder, most of them aren't so happy about that. They want to see what they've got. And that's how it should be. Have I answered that enough? Okay.